Hey guys, what is up? SpiderBoneTC here, back in action, and today I'm actually going to show you how to create an automatic furnace. So here's the final product of it, right here. Boom. Do a quick spin around, like so. And basically, all you have to do for this furnace is you get your completed items, like your ingots right there, and then you have to put in your ores right there, and then your coal, or any type of fuel. I'm not sure if buckets of lava work though. That's one setback, but I will try and fix that. So let's jump right into it. So what we need is some coal. Grab some of that, and then grab some iron, like so. Let's grab that. There we go. So all we have to do from that's because it's a trap chest, that's right. I may have to switch those around in the final product. I just chose random chests, but anyways, all you have to do for this is open up this, put that in there, and then boom. And what you will see is that the hopper actually filters it down. And one problem with this though is that when we turn it on, you know that it's on. It's very, very loud. So let's keep that off. But right now, it's just filtering in both things. Come down here, it is smelting now. You won't see actually the furnace, but you will actually see the light, so that's another good thing to know, that when it's working, you'll see the light from the floor, like it will pop up right here and stuff. But so right now we have got some iron going through, so then let's come up here, and there we go. You hear that single popping, and then it pops out right here. And 60. So we should have about 4. Yep, we have 4. It's very fast too. But now let's go into how you actually build this thing. Okay, so when you're ready to actually build this automatic furnace, the thing over there, all what you have to do is simply place 2 pieces of whatever block that you can put redstone on, so it doesn't have to be transparent. 1 block away, and put a piece of redstone dust on the back wherever you don't want the furnace to be facing, and then a comparator on the front facing upwards dropper, I believe. Yeah, that's how you'd say it. And then you want a hopper going into that dropper for the first tier. For the second tier, all what you want to do is place 2 diagonal blocks from the piece of redstone, putting 1 piece of redstone on the one going closest to the right, and then a torch on the other one facing another dropper, so add on another facing upwards dropper, as well as another hopper going into a furnace, and the first hopper will be going into the furnace, so it will be sucking out of it. That will be your outtake. And then you also want to place another comparator on the back of the second dropper. For the third tier, all what you have to do is place another diagonal block from the first piece of redstone, and then I guess you could say diagonally horizontally. To that you want to place a half slab. And now I believe, yes, okay. Now all that does is it drops it down so that you can go to the first torch, and then it will go to the second torch once we add that in. All you also have to do is add in 2 hoppers, one onto the furnace and the second one onto the first hopper going into the furnace, and then add another facing upwards dropper. Alright, for the 4th tier, all what you have to do is add 2 chests, 1 trap chest and 1 normal chest. I would probably say add the trap chest to the right, just so that you don't have my problem with my final, so it turns on the dropper. But that doesn't really matter because, well, it doesn't really bother me. I just chose random chests, and all what you have to do is that, and then add another piece of wool diagonally to the first piece of wool, as you can see. So the blue right there, and then go 1 block over, so go to that first block that you just went diagonally from, and add a half slab at the same level as the first block you placed, like so. Sorry if I'm very confusing you guys. You understand if you watch the video. Sorry if you're trying to listen to me. You want to add another dropper facing upwards with a comparator onto it, and a, oh, there goes a car. Okay, bye-bye car. And a redstone torch with a piece of whatever block going onto it, 1 block above the first torch. Now what you want to do is add a double chest, so the same chest, Probably a normal chest, because then it will detect or turn on the dropper when you open it, so that can be annoying. But so yeah, and then all what you have to do as well is add on a facing upwards dropper and add a slab one block above the first slab, which is very confusing, but look at the video right now. The stone slabs are actually the new slabs, and then the stone brick slabs are the old slabs, so check that out right now. There you go. And now, I completely forget what tier we are on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're off for the 6th tier. All what you've got to do is add 2 hoppers going onto the double chest. So it would be putting stuff into it. And if you would like, add a dropper. Actually, let's break that. Oh, that's a dispenser, which is perfectly fine though. Because you just want that texture just so that it looks equal. I know that I'm using my texture pack right now after I will go through in the default texture pack, which I don't really mind using it because you know exactly what everything is. So all what you have to do is add on 2 droppers or dispenser. I prefer droppers because they're easier to make. Add a comparator to the left dropper because that will be the one that you're using. The other one's just for decoration so that it looks similar from the front. And then just add a torch on the back going to the dropper that you just added. Next, all what you have to do for the 7th tier, I believe, is add a wraparound of any decoration block that will probably be your ceiling, and then add a comparator. No, we already added the comparator. Never mind. You just have to add a block, any type of block, going onto the dropper. I'm stuttering like a boss right now, let me tell you that. Just so that it powers the redstone torch. So it's powered by the redstone torch. Now let's actually go into default texture pack right about now. Okay, now that we are in the default texture pack, you guys can take a better look at it. I'm just going to go through one more time. Just a little flyby, I suppose, as it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until there's nothing. So let's go back into this, and I will teach you exactly what everything is doing in case you guys are getting very confused. So basically, you have your little interface, I guess you could call it, with a lever. Then let's go down to the very bottom, or actually let's start off from where you put things in. So you put the ore in here. Oh, see, told you that trap chest is getting annoying. I'm actually going to change that right now. Trap chest, right there. Break, place, oh, place. Good, that doesn't power anything. So now you place in your ore in here, where then the ore goes down into the top of it, where it will go right there, and things are still smelting. Then you put it in your fuel, such as coal, wood, whatever, into this chest, and then it will filter down one, as you can see, one hopper, and then another hopper into the furnace, and it will go down there. And next, all the ingots will be sucked out and into this dropper escalator, or whatever you want to call it, I suppose. It will just shoot up, just like piping, and then you will have a horizontal dropper or dispenser. Dispensers are annoying to make though, because you need a brand new bow, so I prefer droppers because they're very simple. Just make a dropper right there, and then it will shoot it out into the final product chest, such as that. But so anyways, guys, if you have any questions, I will be putting this world up for download so you guys can completely copy it. It's perfectly fine. Thank you for watching, and I will try and work on seeing if the lava buckets work or not, and I would like to do a lot more with hoppers, because I noticed that nobody's really been working on hoppers with automatic features and stuff, because what you can really do with this is make almost any and every farm 100% automatic, complete storage. With the pistons, it will harvest it and everything. So I thought that was very cool. But anyways, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.